Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Crazy J with another video. This video is brought to you by your suggestion in the comments for Coquito. If you don't know what Coquito is, it's a Puerto Rican drink that we make for the holidays, and it does have liquor in it. So we're gonna make it homemade. So this recipe is actually my grandpa's recipe. He used to make it every year for the holidays, and since he passed on, we haven't made it, or no one else has made it, but I'm going to make it this year, and hopefully my mother can taste a little bit. First, what we're gonna do is we're going to make a kind of a tea, and I'm gonna show you how to make that with the clavos, the estrellas, and water and cinnamon. So you're gonna use cinnamon sticks, the clavos, a whole bag, and estrella de anís. What you're gonna do is take a little pot of water, and you're gonna add 3 sticks of cinnamon. You're gonna add your whole bag of estrellas, your whole bag of clavos. What you're gonna do is let this boil until it's a brown color, and you're gonna let the water evaporate until there's only about a cup of water left. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. So as you can see, it's getting that brown color. We still want to boil it until the water evaporates, and it's about a cup. Okay, so while that is boiling and evaporating the water a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and add our canned ingredients to our bowl. We have crema de coco, we have leche de coco. So leche de coco and crema de coco is 2 different things. So make sure you get the crema de coco, there you go, and the leche de coco. I'm using 2 cans of each. Now these cans, you can give them a hot water bath and it'll be way easier to come out. I'm just in a rush and I'm not doing that. So, and if you don't know what that means, basically you just heat up some water and you place the cans in there closed, and it'll like liquefy the ingredients inside, and it'll be a lot easier to come out. So this is the leche de coco. So you can also see it looks a little different. So you're gonna use the sweetened condensed milk, which is really thick. So what I like to do is use 1 can, and when it's all done, I taste it, and if it needs a little bit more, I'll go ahead and add the other can. But that's completely up to your preference. If you want it really sweet, use 2 cans. You can also use more cans depending on how much you're making. I'm not making that much, so that's why I'm only using 2 cans of the crema de coco and the leche de coco. We got evaporated milk. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna mix this all together. You can blend it to make sure it's really creamy, but I'll just use a whisk. First, what I like to do is stir everything together, all the ingredients, and then I'll go ahead and use a whisk and whisk it all in. It'll definitely be easier if you guys want to use a blender or some type of food processor just to mix it all together. And I'll show you why. It's because the crema de coco is really thick, comes in chunks when you empty it out. So if you want to do the water bath to exclude the mixing part, you can. So they'll have chunks like this in it. So that's why we mix it in the blender, or you can use a whisk like I'm about to use. So I couldn't find my whisk, so I'm gonna use this, same thing. Now that your little tea is all done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a strainer and then strain some in there. I wanna say about a couple teaspoons just for the flavor of the cinnamon and the clavos and everything. I strain it into a little cup and add it. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a tiny bit because like I said, I'm gonna use 2 cans of each. You can use 3, 4, depending on how much you're actually making. Go ahead and mix this together. Now, the part that we've all been waiting for. Of course, if you're gonna make coquito, you have to use Bacardi. You can use any type of rum that you like. This is just what we use, what my grandpa used, and it's my mother's favorite, so. Now you could use as much or as little as you want. Of course, it's gonna taste stronger or not as strong. It's completely up to you guys. I don't measure this, I just pour it in. So we're gonna go ahead and stir this up and then take a taste and see how it tastes. It's so good. It's really good, but for me, I want a little bit more. And I know my sisters are gonna steal this from me And if you guys are watching, which I know they are because they support me and I love you guys, I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna go ahead and put them into our glass jars now. I wanted to get the other ones, but unfortunately they didn't have them at the store, so this is what we have. I think they're super cute, and we could write Coquito on here. Now, I am gonna say before the ending of this video that this is how we make it. I've had a couple comments on previous videos of some Puertorriqueños that are really quite giving hater. What you guys have to understand, there's an authentic way to make everything. There's an authentic way to make Puerto Rican rice and food and coquito and everything else. And then there's the ways that your family has added or tweaked the recipes or to their liking, and that's what's passed down. Now, knowing that, we do know exactly how to make it the authentic way, how they did it back in Puerto Rico, because our family members, our grandparents, our mothers, our great-grandparents, aunts, uncles, they teach us the authentic way. But they also teach us that, oh, you can add this, you can add that if you like a little bit more of this, if you like a little bit more of that. And that's how the recipes change over time, or just different families. So with that being said, don't judge me. This is how we make it. This is how I like it. And you guys can make it yourself and then tell me how it is in the comments. So now to pour it in our vase. I don't know when to pour this in here. Oh, I do not have anything to put in here, and I do not want it to spill. So this is how I'm going to do it. So that is my little ghetto way. So we're gonna go ahead and top it and put it in the refrigerator, and this is it. So that's pretty much it. You put it in your little glass container, put it in the refrigerator so it can get nice and cold, and share it among your friends and family. This is great. That's why I wanted to upload this video. Thanksgiving is only a couple days away, and now you guys have your very own recipe for coquito. So thank you guys for the request. I hope this helped you guys in making your coquito for the holidays. I am going to be uploading more videos this week for rice and pernil and everything else that goes along with our Thanksgiving. If you guys want anything else, make sure you guys leave a comment down below. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to share this with your friends and family, and let me know in the comments how yours came out. With the next video, we are going to do a comment of the week, so go ahead and make sure you comment your suggestions, because then we'll place you in the video. Even if it tastes bad, later. There's a fly. He's stupid fly. Girl, calm down. It is coconut. What the fuck is that? Oh. What? The dog is my food.